Inside the temple in Jerusalem, there is no thunder, no voice from the sky, no kings, no gold, no spectacle. Only a child is brought forward, with a mother and a father, for a ritual performed by countless families before them. It is a day that seems ordinary, and yet on this day, two people know that something extraordinary is happening. There is an old man in the temple. His name is Simeon. He is not a priest. He is not a ruler. He is not important by the world's standards, but he is faithful. For many years, Simeon has lived with a promise, a quiet assurance from God that he would not die until he had seen the Messiah. Imagine the weight of that promise, waking each day without knowing if this will be the day. Years of waiting, years of silence, no signs, no certainty, only trust. And on this day, something stirs within him, a movement of the Spirit. He steps forward, and into his arms the child is placed. He does not ask questions. He does not look for proof. He does not hesitate. He knows. Instead of fear, Simeon smiles. At last, the waiting is over, and he says, "Now, Lord, you may let your servant depart in peace according to your word, for my eyes have seen your salvation." But he does not stop there. What follows is not what any parent expects to hear. Simeon turns to the child's mother and speaks a prophecy heavy with meaning. This child, he says, is appointed for the fall and the rising of many. He will be a sign that will be opposed. And then, a sentence that cuts through the silence. A sword will pierce your own soul also. There is no celebration, no reassurance, no promise of an easy path. For the first time, it is spoken aloud. This child will bring light, but also pain, hope, but also division. The Messiah will come, but not in the way many expect. As this unfolds, there is another witness in the temple, an elderly woman. Her name is Anna. She is a widow. For decades, she has lived in the temple, worshiping, fasting, and praying. She holds no position. She leaves behind no writings. She commands no authority, but she knows the voice of God. And when she sees the child, she recognizes him immediately. She does not remain silent. She does not wait for permission. She does not ask if the moment is right. She speaks. She tells all who are waiting for redemption that the long-awaited hope has arrived. Before Jesus teaches, before he heals, before he performs a single miracle, a woman announces to the world that salvation has come. Notice this. The first people to recognize Jesus are not the powerful, not the educated, not those at the center of religious authority. They are the ones who waited, the ones who prayed, the ones who grew old without certainty, yet never lost faith. This is not an accident, it is a statement. God often works not through noise, but through stillness, not through influence, but through faithfulness. And here the story of Jesus' childhood comes to a quiet close. Not with a miracle, not with a sermon, but with recognition. A child held by aging hands. A promise fulfilled before a ministry even begins. He has not spoken yet, but he is already known. He has not acted yet, but he has already been revealed. This is the moment the Messiah is seen, not by the many, but by those willing to wait. And perhaps even now the question remains, if you were there in the temple that day, would you have recognized him? If you are also waiting right now and your heart feels heavy, just comment the word prayer. I will quietly include you in prayer.